Guys, welcome. We're live. This is Charlie Wolf Gaming. I'm your host, Charlie Wolf, joined by my side tonight, none other than the cusser of the FTC, Mr. Brian Luke. Welcome.
Yo, dude. How's it going there? Can you hear me? Is everything all lacquer?
Sounding a little bit soft from our side. I don't know if it's something that you just need to. I think you might just need to up your volume. The sports side of things. But guys, I hope you guys are doing well. We're in for a stacked night of Mortal Kombat 11 action. Coming to you from the PC side of things tonight, and what we've got for you is a 12-man double elimination first tournament featuring some of the PC scene's best from South Africa.
Yeah, definitely. A super stacked lineup tonight. Tell me, Seawolf, sorry to keep doing this. Is my volume okay there?
It still sounds a bit, it sounds like you're a bit far away.
Not sure why. Guys, how about in the chat? Can you guys hear me?
It says you're in alphabet soft.
Oh, I think we both are.
Okay, we'll try to sort that out now, guys. Before we get into the action, they're saying the music is a bit loud, but I think it will be a bit loud if we are a bit soft.
Yeah, maybe those OBS settings need a little bit of an adjustment on your side there.
Let's just have a double check here to make sure that all my sound volumes and levels are the same as they were. I'm sure they were.
AK says that I'm sounding okay. Seawolf, maybe if you can go to the holding screen, I can take the people through who some of these players are tonight while you try and sort that sound out.
Okay, it should be on the holding screen right now. Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. Guys.
All these screens. The fancier we get, the more confusing it gets.
No, absolutely. Okay, let me just make sure that my volume should be fine.
Okay, AK saying that you still need to be a bit louder.
Okay, how's about that, AK? Is that sounding a little bit better? Okay, just before we get into the stream itself, I want to make sure that the sound is coming through crisply and clearly.
There you go. He says lovely.
Perfect. Okay. Okay,
right.
So let me just get the rest of the okay. You know what, Lino?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, just take them through who the contestants. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Because for some other reason I've got my ducks not in a row. I'm going to just go straight through to the bracket for you guys to actually see what you can expect this evening. But like I said to you guys, it is a stacked lineup. And here you have it. Lino, if you maybe just want to take them through.
I'm just waiting for that screen to actually come up.
Okay.
Okay, guys. As Charlie Wolf has been saying, this is a PC stream and we have gathered some of the strongest competitors on the PC scene. First up tonight will be Jumpin' Jacks, Jim Chory, going up against Artdepartment, who you guys all know from the PS4 scene as well. Followed by our long-lost brother, FTS Stabz, who has been lost in the American wilderness for quite some time. He's back in South Africa. He will be going up against one of the strongest PC competitors on the scene in Eddsta. Followed by FTS The Shelzable, who was Nevermore. Unfortunately, Nevermore could not make it tonight, so FTS The Shelzable has taken his place, the 700th best Nightwolf in Africa, going up against the Jax Extraordinaire, another Jax main in our bracket, Paddy the Polar Bear, also known on the African scene, well, he is known on the African scene, but on the PlayStation 4 scene as Male African Lion, I believe.
Yeah.
And then followed up by yours truly, Blino, going up against Nemesis Organ Donor, also another very, very strong player from the PC scene. So that is round one. Sitting in the seated seats, in the pound seats in round 2, waiting for the winners of those games are none other than Atrocity, who will be looking for some redemption following a Combat Africa stream that happened on Monday.
That's correct.
And then we have the Random Select Superstar, Mastermind and Wife waiting for the winner of Stabz and Eddsta, followed by the winner of Paddy the Polar Bear and Shelterville going up against the J Mysterio, also lost in the wilderness for a while. He's back with a new alias, the artist formerly known as Mr. Jivs. And then the winner of my match and Nemesis Organ Donor will be going up against Word the Rebel, who pulled off a super win a couple of weeks ago on a Charlie Wolf Gaming stream in a very, very hype grand final against J Mysterio. So, yeah, dude, there's a lot of excitement in the bracket tonight.
Okay, and then just to get you guys excited as well, just on the replacement this evening being FTS, the Shalzable. He is part of the Combat Africa admin team alongside myself and Lionel. But what is also going to be happening this weekend is that our very own the Shalzable is going to be taking part in a pro competition event this coming weekend, the EU circuit.
Yeah.
He's going to be taking part in pools on the Saturday, and I believe if he's able to make his way into the top 8, he would be appearing on stream on Sunday. So he's wanting to use this particular event as a bit of a warm-up in preparation for the pro competition. There's not too many people in or from the African scene that can say that they are participated in a pro competition. Shalzable's one of them.
Yeah, it's very, very, very exciting. And we're hoping that he can stream from his own channel in the games that will not be on stream. So if he does, guys, I will definitely be sharing the links in the group. Hop onto his YouTube channel and give him all the support you can, guys, because as Charlie Wolf said, it's not often that we get an African competitor in. So give him your spirit bomb energy, dudes.
Yeah, guys, so without further ado, we're going to get straight into this evening's action. We've got Artdepartment going up against Jumping Jack's Jim Chory. Lina, if you can send those invitations out.
Yep.
And we can start to get this evening underway. Guys, chances are we're probably not going to have all the matches appearing on stream this evening. It is a 12-man tournament. It is going to take a little bit of time. But what I can guarantee you is that every single competitor will appear on stream at least once in the evening. And then also we're probably going to have a couple of the lower bracket matches happening off stream, but we'll communicate as the evening goes on.
Have you possibly received a message from Artdepartment saying that his power's out or something? Because I don't see him online anymore. I know that he was in game just a couple of minutes ago, but I don't see him online anymore.
I've got no message. In fact, I've got a message from him 2 minutes ago saying that he is here.
I don't see him online. Is he maybe set to being invisible or?
I'm not too sure. Let me just find out from him. I see Jim Chory has already.
Him is in the lobby already. He's rearing to go. Jumping jacks. Unless I'm blind and I'm just not seeing him.
No, I've just checked now as well. Okay, so while we're waiting for Artdepartment to respond, we'll just give him a couple of moments, guys. We also want to just bring to you some exciting news, especially for you guys that are appearing on the Steam side of things. Combat Africa, happening on the 8th of February, is hosting its very first Combat Africa Steam edition. So guys, if you are interested, just keep your eyes on the socials, keep your eyes on the WhatsApp. And the moment we've got some more information on the 8th of February, Combat Africa is coming to Steam. So everybody that's in the Steam circuit, those of you who are here tonight, as well as those guys who couldn't necessarily participate this evening, the 8th of February is your time to shine.
100%, guys. 8th of February. And having said that, you guys will need to sign up for a Smash.gg account to be eligible to play. So if you haven't done that already and you are keen, go to Smash.gg, make yourself a profile, and that way you will be eligible to compete in Steam's edition of Combat Africa. You heard it here. Get onto Smash.gg, sort yourself out with a profile, and you will be good to go. It's very easy, it's very straightforward.
Okay, and then also just in terms of the matchup that you can expect to see, Planner, you obviously know Jim Chory quite well, Jumping Jacks as he's also known as.
Yeah, I have had many. There we go. Artdepartment has come online. Invite has been sent. Yeah, I have fought Jim Bob more times than I care to mention. He's got a tricky Jax. It's an unconventional Jax, as I say every time he appears on stream. He doesn't play Jax quite like anybody else. So you can lab for Jax, but you can't lab for Jim Chory. So always interesting to watch him play. And yeah, Artdepartment is definitely going to have his work cut out for him. But Artdepartment no slouch either. So Jim's going to have to watch out there as well.
Well, Artdepartment I know a Kitana main. But I do know that he's venturing a little bit on the Frost side of things, claiming that Kitana's not as exciting to play as maybe she once was. So we can probably expect to see either Kitana or Frost this evening.
Yeah, definitely. I know that he's also got a Fujin sometimes.
I have not seen his Fujin yet. So I'm going to go off on a limb here and say, you know what, it's either going to be Kitana or it's going to be Frost.
I agree with you. I don't think that we'll see anybody but those two players coming from Artdepartment. Okay, I've sent him 2 invites now. So hopefully he will be in the lobby soon and we can get match 1 underway. But yeah, guys, exciting one to start us off. Jim Chory versus Artdepartment.
He said that he is busy joining, so he's probably just making sure that the integrity checks are done and all those things are done, but he should be joining us shortly, guys, and then we can get our first match underway.
Mart Flyer saying Jim Chory has a dangerous Jax. Yes, he does. He does have a dangerous Jax. Never quite know. He's got some new tricks of Jim Chory in the customs now, finding more unconventional ways to land that Jax fatal blow.
And Artdepartment, as we speak, he is in the lobby.
Alright guys, we've got a match.
Guys in chat, I hope you are exciting yourselves for what's coming tonight. It's going to be a high octane evening of Mortal Kombat 11 action. We're seeing the return of some players. Remember, this is a first to 2. It is tournament rules, which means that if you are a winner in any particular match, you cannot change characters. The only person who is allowed to change characters is he who is on the losing side of things. So, and I'm sure, you know, based on Charlie Wolf Gaming's history of FT2 and FT3 tournaments, these guys are well aware of the rules.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to have a Frost and a Jax. Ooh, there's a little bit of a jitter going on here. I hope the connection holds. Not normally a problem on the PC side of things, so let's hope it continues that way.
Soul Chamber.
Okay, not looking too promising.
No, not looking too promising at all, but we will hold out hope.
JB's official. New subscriber to Charlie Wolf Gaming, welcome.
Hey, what up? So, Jumpin' Jax rocking pretty standard Jax there. He's just got Ripped equipped, which is a nice combo extender. Otherwise, he's got the quad grab and the expert grappler, going for all those crushing blows.
Round 1.
Alright, let's see.
Match number 1 underway. Jim Chory immediately with a ooh, and we've already got the lag kicking in here.
Both players just waiting for it to stabilize. Seems good now. Jimbo starts with the zoning. Oh, lands the back forward 2. Amplified. Oh, lag is still
Okay, I wonder if we should go straight into just making a call now and asking these guys to maybe continue with this match off stream. Unless it's going to hold the way it is right now.
As we say that, it just starts to kind of stabilize, it looks like. So, yeah, let's just let them continue for now.
No, I think the Elder Gods clearly want to see this match on stream, and I'm sure you guys, the audience, want to see it as well. Interactable toss there by Jim Chory. Quite convincing here by Jim Chory. Hardly lost any life in that first round, so looking quite strong.
Yep. So far so good. Artdepartment not really finding his range with Frost there. Couple of whiffs on the, I think it's the forward 2 or the back 2. He seems to just be standing still now. And they are both just standing there and looking at each other, folks. Okay, cool, here we go.
Jim Chory didn't waste too much time there with their back forward 2. Tries the amplify this time.
Here we go again. Oh, we're going to have to watch out for that rolling head. Lands the wake up. Starts to get that that 4-3 action going. Donovan, you have not missed much, dude.
Just starting the evening so far. But I think from our side, just thank you, a big thank you for all of you that are already in. I think there's 24 of you in chat already. I'm sure there's a couple of matches based on the bracket that you're looking forward to seeing tonight.
Oh, Jax's forward 3 is really quite useful for that popped head off setup that Frost is going. He seems to be getting out of the way of it with the forward 3 and landing it.
I think he might have just committed suicide, but no. No conversion. And I think maybe Artdepartment, maybe just obviously knowing he has taken some time off the game. He hasn't been playing too often. And I wonder if maybe muscle memory just needs to take a couple of moments to get back. I do know that the lag is probably also having a spot to play, but that is affecting both players.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, it looked like Artdepartment was just struggling to find his range a bit in that first match. Perhaps just not really, as you say, having taken some time off MK11, just not quite up to speed with the spacing just yet. But I'm sure that, well, I say that as the matches go on, we do know that this is the first 2. There's not really much time to kind of adjust or anything. So he's going to have to find his feet quite quickly now.
Okay, he's stuck to... He has actually just confirmed in chat here that he's thinking it is his connection. But in typical Artdepartment style, he's gone directly into the match. He's going to continue with this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's always good to see. You love to see it. 1-0 in favor of Jim Chory.
Yeah, looks like we've still got some minor issues here. Hopefully they sort of iron themselves out. But... yeah, we've still got a match, and I don't think it's completely unplayable at this point. Artdepartment just staggering that string, and then Jimbo getting some staggers going on his own.
Okay, I don't know how much of the Frost matchup Jim Chory would know about, because I mean, I don't think there's too many people on the streams, on the Steam scene at least, Blino, that plays Frost. But it looks as if Jim is fully prepared for this particular match. 400 combo coming through there, putting Artdepartment into Fatal Blow territory. And that's going to close out the round, putting Jim Chory on match point in this first 2 set against Artdepartment. Looking good for Jim Chory, not so much for Artdepartment.
Yeah, Jim Chory just steamrolling his way through that first round there, looking very, very strong.
Now that particular string there of Frost, I think it's a back 2-1, I think it is. Or forward 2-1, sorry. There's actually a flawless blockable gap on the second hit there, but the back 2 crushing blow connects there, and Jim Chory,
ouch,
looking to make light work of this particular opponent here in Artdepartment. He's hardly lost any life. Artdepartment tried the fatal blow, but that didn't come out. Jim Chory in double quick time, taking that by 2 games to 0. An impressive showing there, Blino.
A super impressive showing. I think that anybody else who is in the bracket and looked at that match is probably thinking, oh shit, Jim Bob came to play.
Well, that was great to see. I mean, to see Jim Bob probably approach that match in such a way that he wasn't actually prepared to even give Artdepartment a second to just get used to the match. He obviously probably sniffed out that Artdepartment's probably not as used to the game as what he was maybe a month or 2 ago. And Jim Chory took full advantage of that, taking that by 2-0. I just realized now, blind, that I haven't even started the flipping tournament on challenge. But okay, that's all sorted out.
Charlie, you are on the wrong holding screen.
Yeah, no, I still need to change that, so I'll sort that out shortly. I'm just busy updating the scores.
Cool. No worries, no worries. Yeah, Jim Chory making light work of Artdepartment there in our first match. I think that also, I don't know this for certain, but as you said, not many people on the PC community are probably too familiar with the Frost matchup, and I often find that if you aren't familiar with the matchup, the best thing to do is never give your opponent a chance to even get started. So I think that was probably what was going through Jim's mind. He's like, I don't know what to do against this chick, I'm just going to pressure the shit out of her, and it worked.
Well, I think what you can do in the meantime, Blino, is maybe get our next match contestants in. It's the match between FTS Stabz and Eddsta that's about to come up. FTS Stabz, Shang Tsung, Liu Kang player.
I don't have Eddsta in my friends list.
Okay, that's not the problem. I do.
I have invited Stabz though.
Let me just get Eddsta in.
Alright guys, this is going to be an interesting matchup. FTS Stabz, as I said, spending a lot of time in the US, is finally back on SA soil, playing with all the peeps on the PC. Very strong Shang, very strong Kang, got a Sonya too, but he's going up against Eddsta, and Eddsta is a bit of a beast.
A bit of an understatement, really. I mean, guys, this is somebody that we haven't seen since my old channel, before it was even called Charlie Wolf Gaming. So returning to Steam, or stream rather, for the first time in probably over a year.
And he's in.
This is going to be some exciting stuff.
Well, he's in and we've got a match. Continuing along quite smoothly. Let's have a look at the character select screen and see if there's any kind of connection issues. Doesn't really look like it at this point. Stabz going straight for Old Faithful, Mr. Liu Kang. And Eddsta going for his well-known main, Kitana. So we've got a battle of the lovers.
Yeah,
Bit of a domestic dispute going on here.
Rather, fight to the death. The best way to sort disputes out. Okay guys, match number 2 is about to get going.
Fight.
Eddsta getting started with that jump in immediately.
Okay. Gets the air flutter and Liu Kang falls for the first time around, and this is going to be a damaging combo. Oh, 394, thank you very much for coming there. Now Stabz is going to do well to try to get out of Kitana's face now, because he needs to establish a zoning game here just to get some sort of feel in terms of this match, because right now it looks like Eddsta is calling all the shots. First round in just under 30 seconds.
Yeah, and that was pretty much a flawless. Stabz is going to have to just compose himself here. Yeah, better. Oh, nice little short hop over the fireball there. I mean, something as simple like that has got to intimidate you. When you see somebody short hopping your low fireball and then just coming at you, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah,
what am I
similar
facing
to
here?
getting flawless blocked.
Yeah. Like,
Just
what
one of those
have I got
things.
myself into?
Well, I must be honest with you, after that first round didn't go quite the way Stabz would have wanted it to go. And again, fishing for parries, but unfortunately pays the ultimate price of 305, and he gets it right this time, but don't necessarily think it's a strategy that Stabz should be too dependent on.
A lovely conversion there by Stabz off that parry that did work. Oh, goes for the fatal.
Hail Mary fatal blow. Eddsta gets the forward grab, putting Stabz in the corner. This is exactly where Stabz does not want to be. And as I say that, Eddsta closes out with the 1-2 down 2 and takes the first game in the set. Eddsta looking strong, as we probably expected. You know, it just happens that these Mortal Kombat players, they might take some time off the game. But it's probably no different to riding a bike. You pick it up very quickly, and before you know it, you're doing what you do.
Clearly, I mean, I think that Stabz can take heart in that second round. I think probably just got a bit shell-shocked in that first round. but definitely made some inroads in the second round. Needs to kind of do more of that.
Okay, I think my stream has frozen.
Oh no.
What are you seeing on the
On the YouTube,
yeah,
I'm seeing a frozen stream.
as well?
Yeah, Quintana's just bowing.
Okay, so while I'm busy sorting this out, guys, Blina, if you can maybe just let the contestants know that
Yeah,
they
I'll
just
let them
need
know.
to hold off on match number 2. We're gonna just try and sort out the stream, and then we'll get back to you guys as soon as possible.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I do believe the chat can still hear us. Chat, can you guys just confirm that you guys can still hear us? Thanks, Eddie. Thanks, guys. Okay, cool. Seawolf is trying to get us sorted out. In the meantime, these guys are in a match, but they are not doing anything, so you guys are not missing anything. They are going to hold off, and we will start this match from scratch for you guys to view.
Okay, I think I might have to restart the entire stream. I might have to kill the stream.
Okay. Okay, guys, yeah, just if you guys are hearing that, Seawolf is going to have to just kill the stream quickly and restart. We do apologize, technical difficulties. We will be back in a few minutes though, so please, guys, keep an eye on YouTube, don't go anywhere.